Hello, my Virgo BFFs. How does the Virgo act at work? What kind of employee is the Virgo? I'm glad you asked. Like in my previous videos, most Virgos are supposed to be entrepreneurs. We are leaders. We're not really good followers. So with that being said, most Virgos tend to thrive in positions that are managers, supervisors, directors, CEOs, all of that. But if we're not, and we're in the role under a supervisor, and we have to follow a manager's rules, a director's directions, you better make sure you know how to lead. Because if you don't know how to lead, the Virgo is gonna be like a co-manager, a co-leader, and you won't even know it. If you're incompetent for leading a Virgo, that's just not gonna work out for you at all. You cannot be a leader and be dumb. Not supervising a Virgo. We already don't feel like we need to be supervised, really, because we can do your job better than what you're doing. That's how a Virgo feels. So if we're not in that position where we're your boss, you're gonna have to know what you're doing. It really pisses a Virgo off if you are in leadership or managing positions and you don't know what the F you're doing. Virgos are way too business oriented to be following or working up under somebody who don't know what they're doing. Another thing about the Virgo at the workplace, do not, and I mean do not, you better never ever give a Virgo a rule that everybody's not following. Let me tell you something. If you give the Virgo a rule and say, oh, this is what you have to do, I'm gonna need you to follow this rule, everybody in that office better be following that very rule you told a Virgo. Because you know what we are? A rule enforcer. And we all about equality. So you definitely won't treat me no different than you treating everybody else. Not gonna happen. You said, can't nobody eat at their desk. Okay. Well, you better make sure everybody at the job is eating in the break room. Because if not, I'm gonna tell HR, you know, we might be having discrimination problems. You better be fair when you working with a Virgo. You better make sure you being fair and just if you're working with a Virgo. And the thing about it, Virgos don't mess with nobody. If you don't mess with them, they will not mess with you. We don't initiate issues. I keep telling y'all we don't initiate issues, but once you bring the issue to us, manager, once you bring the issue to us, boss, supervisor, you better make sure you got a solution, because if not, we do. Because the thing is, if you give a Virgo a rule to follow and you want to enforce it, you better make sure it's in the handbook. Because you better believe they got a handbook on deck. Is it in the handbook? Section, what section? Section 2.3. They know how to refer to a handbook. That's like their best friend. We're about facts. I got 2 copies of the handbook at my house in my file cabinet, and I have one that stays in my desk. I don't play about what we gonna do and what we not gonna do. Dear coworkers, dear fellow employees, now for this next one, you may have about 3, 4, a few of us that are. If you are, comment below. But 98% of Virgos are not morning people. So the chipper and the happy and the overzealous behavior at 6, 7 in the morning, oh, that's not where it's at for the Virgo. That is very inconsiderate. Virgos need to get it together. When a Virgo gets it, they need to unwind, okay? There's no talking about how Sarah's recital went at 6:30 in the morning. Nobody cares about how Gerard's basketball game was at 7:45 in the morning. In the morning, if you have a Virgo that drinks coffee, let them get their 4 cups out the way before you get to talking. If you have a Virgo who needs wine in the morning, let them get their 3 glasses of Merlot out the way before you get to talking to them. Give them some space. Give them time. And the thing about this time that you speak of with the Virgo is, we have some punctual Virgos. I'm not. You have those who are 20 minutes early to everything, and then you have the Virgo who's 20 minutes late to everything. Let me tell you something about the Virgo who is late to the job. It's so unnecessary to focus on what our arrival time. What is the big deal? It's not. Not a big deal at all, because what you need to focus on is when I get there, I do my job very well. Exceptional job. So who cares about what time the Virgo gets there? That's nothing to focus about when the Virgo is at work. So management, supervisors, whoever, you know, that's not important. That's the thing. People priorities are so messed up. You want me to be on time? You want me to do an exceptional job? I mean, pick your battles. And the last thing I want to say about us Virgos at the workplace is, Virgos, I love you guys so very much. You know I love y'all. We definitely know and realize we're assets to any job. They act different. Usually Virgos at the workplace, like I've said in previous videos, they are overachievers. So we tend to be a huge asset to a company, and we know that our absence will always be missed. Some jobs realize this, other jobs do not. But one person who does realize it is that darn Virgo. They know. Just like relationships, we can move on from jobs too. If you don't see us as an asset in any relationship, business, or anything, we'll replace you. Job, woman, man, whoever. That's all I got. Okay, you guys, so quick update. I have a Facebook page now. It is Godiva Empress, Godiva Empress. I just started posting just a couple of things up there. You can check out the page. I have not uploaded all videos. I'm trying to learn how the Facebook algorithm works, if I should just post like all 100 of my videos or just do some in small increments. I don't know, so I'm still learning that. Also, I have another segment coming on my channel that I've been working on. It will start the beginning of the year. It's called Virgo View, and it's just gonna be my opinion, my thoughts, and my ideas, all the trending events. It's gonna be so much fun. So y'all get to chime in, give me topics to talk about. We can shoot the breeze, we can chat it up, and just talk about the different things that are going on and see where our opinions are. I want to know how y'all feel. So hopefully, I'm almost at 100 videos. My goal before the year is up is to post 100 videos and get 2,000 subscribers before January 1st, 2022. So in honor of my 100th video, I have 6 more videos I think to go in order to make 100. I am going to do a Q&A session because that was my very first video that I did. So 99 videos later, I'm gonna do another Q&A, and we're gonna see the statistics, the numbers, and the questions, and what's different from that video versus my very first video on YouTube. Until next time, bye y'all, love y'all.